Hey everyone, Dr. Kyle and Eleanor again. It looks like this is going to be the theme of the mindset, is having her beautiful face and smiley face on here, because the most powerful thing for your mindset, we talked about this on the workshop, is joy, laughter, and happiness. Do you laugh a lot? Do you laugh a lot? You always laugh. You're the laughing machine of this house. And so she brings so much joy. And what's your middle name? Joy. And so guys, if you want a powerful mindset, it's continually seeking ways of getting more and more joy in your life. We talked about having knowing what you want, right? If you haven't figured that out yet, it's not too late to figure out exactly what you want. That's the most important part. It's like having a map almost. It's like if I want to go somewhere, but I don't know where I'm going, I'm just going to go in circles. But when you know where you're going, you can actually get there. So every day, looking at your what, looking at your why you actually want it, something that makes you feel emotional. If you didn't watch the first day on the mindset, go back to that. And, right? That's it? Is that it? And yeah, something that makes you feel emotional there. And then we talked about focusing on what you can control, not what you can't control. If things are out of your control, it's going to drive you crazy because you can't get anywhere with it. So just let those things go. Have faith in God for that. And then today, I want to bring this one to you. It's all about feeling, having the joy inside. Now, joy doesn't mean you're always happy. Joy means you have that internal, how could I say it? You're internally just good. Like, hey, I'm good. No matter what's happening, hey, I'm good. And that's where, faith is a big part of that joy. It brings the joy because you know where the destination is. But at the same time, there's things daily that can try to steal that joy away from you. Maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a boss, maybe it's a family member that's stealing the joy away. So part of bringing joy is putting people in your life that are full of joy. Who's somebody that's full of joy in our life? You. Yes, you are. And so is Isabel. And so I make sure to spend the time with them. Do you fill me up with joy, don't you? And so you find those people in your life. Maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a family member, but if you're feeling like, hey, I'm on 3 days into this thing, I'm just not feeling it. And then, so then you got to go and say, okay, what am I going to do? Remember, you chose that this is possible. You went down the right route, right? You put the sand line, you stepped over it. There's no going back. So no matter how rough you might think it is, this 3 days just in here, you've already made that decision. There's no going back. So if you're feeling down, then you have to figure out how to not feel down. You're in control of this. Your environment will you decide your environment. And so pick people that are going to bring joy to you. Watch maybe it's a YouTube video that's going to bring joy. Maybe it's just watch something you love in life. Maybe look at some puppies. I don't know, something that brings joy. Maybe it's read the Bible and read scripture. Maybe read some Psalms. Maybe it's a book that you read. Maybe it's some time alone just walking around the block. Whatever it is for you, you got to make sure you're bringing you joy every single day and filling up your tank so that you can actually do the things that you want and reach the big what. Sorry guys, I can't quit watch her. She's hilarious. So so remember, get back to joy. And remember, if you just smile, sometimes you feel good just because you're smiling. I'm mad. You can say, I'm mad if you're smiling. Your body will still create those endorphins and all this stuff that happens when you're actually happy, and you can't help it. Or you can, what we call shake your attitude, right? We talked about that at the workshop. Shake your booty, and that will bring you joy. There's just so many things you can do to shift the way you're thinking right now. And it's being thankful, looking at your environment, looking at the people around you, looking at all the awesome stuff you have, and not the stuff that maybe isn't so great in your life right now. You agree? Okay. All right, Eleanor, send them off. Say, have an awesome day, and keep working on your mindset. Keep following the eating plan. Follow the supplements. If you haven't gotten on our Facebook group, do that. If you haven't read the ebook yet, do that. And if you have read the ebook, please tell me what you think about it, whether it's good or bad, because I spent a lot of time on that, and it's really valuable. I think it's really valuable. 10 ways to figure out if you are inflamed, and 10 things you can actually do about it. All right, you guys have an awesome day today, and we'll talk to you on day 4.